Hey, I'm over here at the Poplar Cottage and we are getting ready to lift this thing off of its existing foundation. It's a really rotted out and in really poor condition. So we're replacing the whole foundation. And as part of that process, we're lifting the house up probably 6 to 8 feet in the air so that we can get under there, clean it all out, and then we'll form in and pour a new concrete foundation for it. So this is the front of the house. Now you might remember there used to be a deck, a walkway, some nice grass in the yard, you know, and basically it's now a construction site. So the deck's gone, obviously, and what we have here are basically channels dug out into the yard and underneath the house that are gonna be the spots where steel beams are gonna go through and under the house. You can see one of those steel beams is actually already in place over here on this little, the little mud room in the back. So this is what the existing foundation supports look like. So they're just like little concrete blocks with some rotted out wood, basically, you know, holding up the whole house. So underneath this channel goes all the way through the house and to the other side. So that's where we're at right now on this project. The steel will be going in pretty quickly and we'll catch you back up once we get ready to lift. Hey, I'm over here at the Poplar Cottage, so let's see what they got going. So as you can see, the big steel beams are all in place. There are 3 big steel beams going under the house. And then there's a 4th way over here on the side that goes under the little mudroom porch, the white one back there. And then this other beam is attached by chains to those steel under the house. And those chains hold it all together so that when the jacks lift up on this bad boy, it pulls up on the beams going through the bottom of the house. You can see that the jacks are underneath this long steel beam that goes all the way across, and the other jack is here. So these are hydraulic lifting jacks that are controlled by this little pump, and those are what will actually be doing all the work to raise the house. Hey, it's lifting day at the Poplar Cottage, so let's check this out. So you can see the cribbing here around this hydraulic jack, and as the jack goes up, the cribbing will get built underneath it, and then the jack will get raised. And so it's an incremental process of doing the jacking, putting the cribbing in, and then repositioning and going up each time. Hey, so the Poplar Cottage is up in the air. It's probably about 8 feet off the ground, and the house lifter has all of his jacks and equipment removed, and it's just sitting on some steel beams and some cribbing. So I'll show you what it looks like and what we're gonna be working on next. It's got a nice, clear, open space all around beneath it. They were actually able to drive their equipment right under there and excavate out for the foundation. So the next contractor will be able to come in and put their forms in and pour concrete all around the exterior. Then we'll be able to lower the house back down onto that new foundation. But we've got a little bit of work to do first, and I'll show you that underneath. As you can see here, some of these are in pretty bad shape, and so we'll get some new framing lumber in to replace those. Some of the lumber is a really odd sized, and Down on this end of the house, there's only these couple of weird size, like 3x2 essentially, supports. So we'll get all new framing in here, all new supports. I just wanted to show you what the exterior main support that the house is resting on. This is the existing like piece of wood that was there, and this is the condition it's in. So I can take my hand right here and literally just, and then this is right on the edge of the back of the house, and this is all rotted. So we'll take whatever's rotted and replace it with some new skirting material all around the exterior.